Hey everybody, Don here. I just wanted to make another video today. I started to make a video yesterday showing the new Excel spreadsheet I had for BitConnect, but I realized that my recording software cut me off at 10 minutes, which was kind of right in the middle of my explanation of the loan. So if you watch that video, I'm going to just start over kind of right around where I was starting to go through the Excel spreadsheet, and I'll show you that in a second. Just logging into BitConnect here for the first time today. Looks like there's a $19.84 payment. So this is what I usually go in during the day. I'll hit all, and you can see right now I have 9.778 BitConnect tokens. If I transfer that, it's free to transfer in between. Now I have 10.16. Still building up to $1,010. That's what I've chosen for myself as the new reinvestment amount. I'm gonna just hold on to my daily payments until I get up to that 1,000, and then I'll make new loans at $1,010 as they come in. So for $1,000, the BitConnect token is 5181, so I'm going to need about 20 to 21 BCC tokens to make that happen. But I was showing yesterday this spreadsheet, and I saw some other people using it, so I thought it was really interesting. So I went ahead and made one for myself. What it will basically show is in this block you put in your initial loan amount. For BitConnect, as you may or may not know, the minimum amount you can loan is $100. That's why I have $100 in here. And then your this block is your average daily interest rate. I used 0.09 because that is what BitConnect has been averaging paying out over the last 30 days. And I just want to double check that again. Here you can see the last 6 days of payouts, well, 5, and then this is for today or tomorrow. But yeah, the last 30 days, the average rate of interest has been 0.93. So I'm just going to keep that 0.9 in there. I think that's safe. And I just wanted to go over this too, because this affects the interest. There's 4 loan sizes or tiers. The first one is just your minimum loan, which is $100 up to $1,000. You would get that daily interest rate that I just showed you. If you go up to 1,010 to 5,000, then you would get the daily interest plus 0.1 extra, and you get your money back, your initial investment back in a little quicker time, 239 days. Then if you go up to and do your initial loan of $5,010 to 10,000, you get the daily interest rate plus 0.2, and your return is 179 days now. If you started your first loan at $10,010 to up to 100,000, I'm sure 100,000 plus really, because there's no other higher tiers that I'm aware of, you would get 0.25 extra on top of the daily interest, and you'd get your initial loan amount back in 120 days only, so like 4 months. So for this, I'm going to assume the $100, as I said. And the reason I'm doing this presentation is to show how it works with just the lending alone. Any of these numbers that I show you are just going to be with putting your initial investment in and allowing it to build up. This doesn't count any referrals. You don't need to sign anyone up. You don't need to build a sales team or buy anything every week or anything like that. This is just making a loan and letting it sit there. As the interest gets paid to you every day, I'll show you in a second, you'll just be making reinvestments of the interest. So if you put in your initial investment of $100, you'll be getting the average of 0.9% interest every day, and that is going to pay you out about 90 cents per day. So you can see here is your wallet. That is just using this amount right here. So that's where your daily interest rate, as you just saw, shows up. So every day you're going to let that interest just go into there, go into your wallet, and then you'll see this $10 or this green block here. The minimum reinvestment amount is $10. So that's why you have to wait till at least that to make your next reinvestment amount. So the reason I'm showing you this is you put in your initial investment, and you every time you get up to the $10 in this example, you'll make a new reinvestment loan. So this $10 will make your new invested amount now $110. So you'd still get the 0.9% interest, but now instead of 90 cents, you'll get 99 cents. So that's your first building block. So just to show you, after 1 month, your initial investment now will be $120. You'll be getting $1.08 per day. It starts out slow, you could see, but it does start to grow. As I move down here, you'll see these $10 reinvestments keep happening, and they're starting to get closer together. So here's 3 months. Your initial $100 is now up to $210. You're getting $1.89 every day. So you can see how close the $10 are getting. Now it's every 5 days. Now it's every 4 days. Okay, this is 6 months. Your $100 is now $470. You're getting $4.23 a day. And your daily reinvestments are basically every other day now at this point. And that's only in 6 months. So if you keep letting this grow, now they're every other day, and then all of a sudden they'll become one block. You can see right here is your first day after day $10. That's the first time it happens at day 213. But then if you keep on going, they start to be constant right here. Day 262. That's still less than a year, and you are now $100 became $980 invested, and you're getting paid out $8.82 per day. And now at this point, the interest is enough to make a new reinvestment every single day. You see how fast that happened? Not even a year, and it's happening already. What will start to happen is your first $20 day. At day 289, you're up to $1,250 invested, making $11.25 a day. And this is the first day where you got enough interest to make two $10 reinvestments. And then you'll start to see these red $20 days get closer and closer and closer. This is the power of compounding interest. The money that you have invested is building on itself and increasing every day with these new little reinvestment loans. Now, it's still not even a year yet. It's day 344, almost a year, but not yet. Your initial investment is now $2,050, and you're getting $18.45 a day. And now you can see the daily reinvestments are at 20 and 20 every day. Now you'll see your first 30 before the end of the year. Here's 1 year. You'll have your first $30 reinvestment day. So at one year, in this example, your $100 is now $2,480. You're making now $22.32 every day. And you're now getting into the reinvestment where you're making almost $30 reinvestments on a consistent basis. But now this is where the compounding interest just kind of starts to explode. And it's already pretty impressive, but you could see now your $30 reinvestments, and now already you have a $40 reinvestment. So I just want to keep going with this just to show you how much can happen. I want to go out a year and a half. There, 18 months. That's a year and a half. Now again, I just want to keep going over this because people will just, these numbers are pretty impressive. This is with just putting $100 in. Putting it in, making your first loan, leaving it alone. The only thing you'll have to do is come in once a day, check your interest that you got paid out, and if it's enough, make the reinvestment to make another small loan. That is just making your interest and allowing your interest to build, making more and more money every day. Now here, after just 18 months, a year and a half, your $100 now became $12,440. You're making $111.96 every day. And now that growth is allowing you to make new daily investments of $110. Already, it's pretty crazy. I mean, if you think of this compared to any other investment you've done, take it as simple. I know every country's different. I have people that listen to these all over the world, but in America, in the United States, a lot of banks won't even open a savings account for $100. They want at least 1,000 or 5,000. It depends. And a lot of them, if it's that small, they don't even pay you interest on your loan, on your savings. If you're able to find a bank that does take smaller deposits like that and pays interest, you'd be lucky to maybe get, 1% here right now is a lot on a savings account. So if you had put your $100 into a savings account here instead of into bitconnect, your $100 in your savings account might be worth $103 after 2 years, maybe. And that's a real big maybe, because I don't even know many bank accounts that pay even 1%. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I just wanted to show you now, after 2 years, is 730 days. $2 years here, your $100 now has become already $65,240, and you're getting out payments every single day of $587.16. Now this is different than your job, obviously, but if you're working, you only get paid when you work. So most normal jobs are 5 days a week. This is 7 days a week. This gets paid every single day, not on business days. This is every day. So 7 days a week, every single day, you're going to get $587.16 in this example. That is going to equal around $212,000. Now, I know people listen to this, again, all over the world, but I don't think anywhere in the world, United States, anywhere, where an extra $200,000 a year is not going to change your entire life. And this is after just 2 years, only putting $100. So this is right here the amazing power of compounding interest, right at its best. I mean, BitConnect pays awesome amount of interest every day, and they can because the way that they invest this money that you loan to this trading bot. This trading bot takes your Bitcoin or BitConnect that you invest, and it trades on the up and down. So it doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes up or down. It makes money either way. It just needs to be moving around. The only way I see that this interest rate that is paid out gets lower is when BitConnect or Bitcoin is stable. If it's just sitting there or barely going up or barely going down all day, then the bot seems to have nowhere to trade because it's not moving. When we have the wild swings where everybody's freaking out, that's when this program starts paying out a lot, because it trades on these big swings, and it can make a lot of money with your loan amount that day with these swings. So it's kind of like an anti-market. When everybody else is losing their mind when the cryptos are going down, like the other day, most of them went down, 20-30%. BitConnect didn't. It went down slightly. I may have saw it maybe 10%, 5%, but it popped right back up, and it wouldn't affect your loaned amount, but the BCC token now is back over $50 solidly now, 51.84, which is nice. It's a little bit of a peace of mind about it, which is good. Now, I just wanted to show you what would happen if you go up to the next loan amount. Two things happen. It speeds the process up because there's more money for the interest to start building on. But also, when you go over and do the next loan level of $1,010, you'll get the 0.1 automatic daily interest guarantee. So instead of 0.9, it would be 1% in this example. So you can see in this one, you're immediately getting enough to make a reinvestment of $10 every day. So your $1,010 paid out at the 1% example would give you a daily interest of $10.10. So immediately with these new loans, you start to see your daily amount increase immediately. Now you can see everything's going to happen much quicker. The $10 are already bunched together, and here comes the $20 days already, and they will start getting together very quickly. There, it happened already. This is basically 2 months. Your $1,010 is $1,830, paying you out $18.30 every day, and you're getting into where you can make $20 reinvestments every day. I'm going to move a little quicker on this. Anybody that's on my team, I can go through this, and you'll get a copy of this Excel spreadsheet to mess around with yourself. But I just want to show you at 6 months. Your $1,010 is already $5,970. You're up to making $59.70 every day, and your daily interest reinvestments are already at $60. So I mean, you started with 1,000, you're already at almost 6,000. So you're 6 times your money. Plus you're getting paid out interest every day. So you can see how much this just kicks everything into overdrive. I'm just going to go at some key marks, and like I said, you can look at this yourself later. I want to go out to 1 year. Here's 1 year at this. You invested $1,010 a year ago. Your $1,000 is now $37,610. You're making every day $376.10. You're making new daily reinvestments of $380. Now, this might be where you just stop. Maybe this is enough for you. I don't know what your goals are, but $376 every day, you're talking an extra 135,000, give or take, extra money every year. Now, this isn't going to work. This isn't having to be anywhere at any certain time. To reinvest this money every day takes maybe 5 minutes once you're used to it. So you're talking for 5 minutes a day of work. And you don't have to do it every day, but you should, because every day you don't do it is a day you lost of interest. But how much is your life going to change if you're making every day you turn your computer on and you have another $376 just sitting there? I mean, this level here is quitting your job, going to work when you feel like it, or doing what you want to do instead of what you have to do. Going to the beach. This might be for you, taking care of parents that are ill, or putting your kids through college if you have children. You better be debt free at this point. I mean, you're no debt. This could be easily a house payment or rent. I mean, you're over $10,000 a month. $376 times 30 is, you're making $11,280 a month. And of course, depending on what country you're in, you're going to have to pay taxes, of course, because it's income. But even if they took half of that as taxes, you're still over $5,000 a month, which in the United States is a pretty impressive full-time job to be making six figures a year. This is 1 year. Now, you pick when you stop, and this is without putting any extra money in. Again, like, I just have to stress that. This is putting in $1,010 a year ago and just leaving it alone, coming in and reinvesting the interest and letting it build on itself. You're not putting any extra money in. It's not like your investments or your 401ks or your IRAs where you're putting in money out of every single paycheck. I don't know of many investment plans that can pull this off this passively. I mean, you can make more money in real estate or something like that, but you're going to be having managers repairing things, making sure tenants come, paying the rent. This is as passive of an income as you could probably get, I think. I don't know. I just wanted to show you after a year and a half, 18 months. Here's 18 months went by. You put in $1,000. Now your initial investment is $225,000. You're making payments every day, interest of, you're getting $2,255 7 days a week. That is an annual income approaching $820,000 a year, every year. Now, if you're like me, and I started to mess around with this and saw how powerful it was, and you could see my loan amount, I'm up to $10,730. So I just want to show you what happens if you go all in with this. Now, if you made the initial, let me go back to the beginning. Let's say you did an initial loan of $10,010. We're still working with the 0.9, but now you'll get the automatic 0.25 extra daily interest guaranteed. So now instead of 0.9, you're going to be at 1.15 daily interest. Now this one is this gets ridiculous how much money you make if you get in at this level. I mean, you skip years of the other one. You're already starting out. you put in your 10,010, you're immediately making daily interest of $115.12. You're able to make daily reinvestments of $110 immediately the first day. You'll start to get these payments 24 hours after you make your initial loan. After just 1 month, 30 days, your 10,000 is already 13,940, and you're making $160.31 every day. Now, these, like I said, these get big quick. After 2 months, your 10,010 is now 19,640, and you're getting payments of $225.86 every day now already. Now, keep in mind, again, this is an average, as you saw in this chart. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher. We've had 2% days in the past. We've had 0.3, but in this example, the lowest you would be able to have is 0.25. There's never that I've ever seen or aware of that could even be as negative. It's always 0 is the lowest, where you didn't make any money that day. But if you have these larger loans, that'll never happen, because you'll be at that guarantee of the 0.25. Now, if we keep going, I want to show just those main days that I like to look at. Here is 6 months. Your 10,000 is now $77,470. You're breaking the $900, so you're at $890 every day. And this is going to make your income roughly like the $320,000 already in 6 months. 6 months. So, and then I'll just show you 1 year, because I think if I keep showing you these huge numbers, people aren't even going to believe me, because they're just, compounding interest is sick. Put in your 10,010. Again, don't make any new money outside of the program. You put in your 10,010, come in here every day and reinvest the interest. No new money from you. Your $10,000 is going to be $642,400. You're going to be getting your daily interest payments of $7,387, which is going to be giving you roughly $2,600,000 a year income. You wouldn't even be able to spend that much money, I don't think. I mean, God, take half of your daily interest and start living life. I mean, you'll be making $3,600 a day and still putting in and letting this grow at $3,600 a day reinvestment. You'll be able to make a huge income every year, and this will still continue to grow at a certain rate for you. I mean, it's nuts. But I think it helps to have these real world examples and show you exactly what could happen with this program. Now, again, you get a lot of people that say, you hear the naysayers, oh, it's a scam, this doesn't work. But if you look around and ask anyone that's actually in the program that did a loan, they're thrilled. No one has ever missed their payment. It gets paid every single day. You don't have to chase them down. 24 hours after your loan is out, your payment is in your lending wallet automatically. I've never had one missed. I don't know of anyone that ever missed one. And this company is really just starting. It's only a couple years old. Now, they do this because they take all these loans. The money goes to their trading software, and like I said, it trades, makes money on the ups and the downs, which Bitcoin, obviously, if you've watched it, it goes up and down a lot. So it gives them great opportunities to make the money on the way up and the way down, and that's what their trading software does. big institutions and banks and financial institutions on Wall Street or the market have been using trading bots basically since computers were invented. They're better at it. There's no humans involved. There's no emotions. It's all math. Market does this. The program does this. Market goes up. The program does this. I don't know if you've ever tried to invest yourself, but emotions can ruin it. You might know what you want to do, but when emotions get involved, stuff's flying up and you don't want to sell, you're just attached to it, or you see the market going down and you're like, it'll come back, it'll come back. But when it's a trading software, it has its rules and it automatically does it. And they're just known to be better than humans to trade. It's all mathematical and it does exactly what it's supposed to do without emotions involved. And that's how they can pay out these amounts. They are making more than they're paying out to us. In the background, they take 20% of their daily income that the bot makes. So if they make $10, they automatically take $2 of that, and then the $8 that's left in this simple example is paid out as interest to all the people that loaned the bot money. They make money that way. They make money in the exchange itself. When you're trading your Bitcoin into bitconnect tokens and back and forth, there is the normal trading fees that their exchange does. So they make money there. They're fine. I mean, the way that it's been going, I don't see this stopping anytime soon at all. So I just wanted to go over that. And the last thing I wanted to show, I am running a Facebook group that we started up. It is BitConnect Investing Club. Please feel free to come in here. It's free. I mean, it's a Facebook group, so there's no membership or anything. Great group of people. I think it's up to almost 15,000. I don't know if it cracked that yet this morning. I didn't look at the numbers. But big group. Everybody's here to help. I kick everyone out that is not constructive, so you don't have to worry about it. I am online a lot, pretty much all day. If you have any questions or message me, I hope that you would join up under my referral code on the bottom. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you do join up under my team, a couple benefits. I'm going to give you that Excel spreadsheet that I've been showing you today. I'm going to give you some other marketing ideas, and we're going to have different discussions on what to do and how to grow with this. There's a whole other side to this on referrals and building a team, but I didn't want to go through that today. Today I just wanted to show you just strictly loaning. You never have to recruit. You never have to get a person to sign up under you to make money in this company. There's no monthly requirements as far as if you've ever been in any of these other crap where you have to spend $50 a month to stay qualified to get your payment, any of that garbage. This is just a loan that you make to this trading bot and get paid every single day. No recruiting, none of that nonsense. So you could see from what I showed you, it works, and it works really well. I wanted to try to make this as easy as I could for everyone because I want you on my team. I wish everyone that I talk to would come on and start making money with me. But I wanted to make it as easy as I could, so I have a bonus that I'm paying for anyone on my team. You can see it here in the screen. If you join under my referral code, if you make your first $100 BitConnect loan, I will pay you $5. If your first loan is $1,010, I'll pay you $50. And if you make your first loan for $2,000, I will pay you $100. I will pay that immediately. All you need to do is when you sign up and make your first loan, just message me or email me. I can see your membership and your loan amount. So you would just tell me your bitconnect login, whatever your username is. I'll just check it, and then I will pay you these bonus amounts immediately. And I will pay them to you in bitconnect tokens if you wanted to keep them in your account and make for future loans or reinvestments, whatever. Or I will pay you in Bitcoin. And that, like I said, that I will pay you immediately. As soon as I confirm that you made the loan and it's there and you're under my team, I will pay you. So take the little sting out of it. Immediately you'll be getting a payment, and then 24 hours later your interest will start. So there's really not much reason not to do this. Really, I don't know what anybody would wait for. Now I know everyone's different, and like I talked about before, everybody's in different areas of the world. I should say, I almost said country, but the world. $100 to some person is a lot. $100 to another person is not going out to eat one day or 2 days. So I realize that it's different, but you could see if $100 is a lot, then this program, even making that $100, will start to change your life. Just start with whatever you can and start as quickly as you can. I always recommend no one invest anything that they can't lose. It's a pretty safe program. I don't see any real risk of losing it other than if BitConnect ever closed or something like that. But they're making so much money, there'd be no reason to quit. And their BitConnect token is on the top 20 of coin market cap, worth over $360 million last time I checked. So your $100 loans or 1,000, 10,000 people's loans is nothing to them. So they want this thing to keep running and paying and growing. So like I said, I hope that you would join in, join up under my referral code, and I will get access to that and pay you these bonuses. If you have any questions, message me, email me, contact me, and I will try to help you out and respond as fast as I can. And have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you on my team soon and we'll make this happen together. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.